Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jamil. Come back again from Honest Sense, and I'm gonna be doing a fragrance review from the release of Parfum de Marley. Came out in 2019, and this is Sedley. I'm also gonna be reading the batch notes that's off this fragrance as well. The batch note is 0059303. So that's 005903. I actually looked it up. This is actually a 2020 bottle batch. And I had been also looking at other people reviews as well. They said the 2019 batch didn't last long, but like I said, I never smelled that one. This is a 2020 batch, so I can only go by what I have currently with this batch here. I actually got this fragrance off of eBay. It cost me $156. I forget the name of the seller. They has a lot of Parfums de Marley, and like I said, I'm not sponsoring them. I'm just telling people actually what I got it from, and I just can't really find the name of it. But I got it from eBay. The fragrance came from Edison, New Jersey. I had also bought Galloway from them. I bought Perseverance from them, and I had also bought Leighton from them as well. So I'm going to be talking about the notes in this fragrance. I'm going to be talking about if it gave me confidence, the projection, the longevity, how many sprays I normally use, and I'm also going to be grading this fragrance as well. All right, so when I first initially sprayed this fragrance, I'm getting a lot of the grapefruit, lemon, and a little bit of the spearmint. The spearmint on my skin it's not like it's an overpowered spearmint at all. It's not like that in this fragrance. I'm getting very little of that one, but you gotta really be able to smell it. But it does last the whole duration out of the fragrance. I mean of this fragrance. So basically, when it comes to the bergamot and the mandarin, I'm getting a little of that, and also with the grapefruit and the lemon, I'm getting a lot of that, and the spearmint, I'm getting very little of that. But it kind of lingers on, so it's not like dominant spearmint. What I was watching other people's reviews, I don't get that. And also in the heart notes, I'm getting some a little bit of the rosemary, but the geranium and the lavender is what really doing this fragrance. The lavender lasts the whole duration out of this fragrance. As soon as you spray it, within like 5 minutes later, that's when the lavender coming in. The incense, just a little bit. It's not a lot. I wish they would have amped up the incense in this fragrance. I think that it would have made this fragrance just a little bit more versatility. That in the lavender, it would have gave it where you could actually wear this fragrance not just spring or summer. It would just gave it a little bit of fall in this fragrance. I wish they would have added some oud to this fragrance. This probably just would have been a little bit more creative with this fragrance. If they would have added oud, like Tom Ford Oud Mineral, this would have been like an excellent, great fragrance. Because I think Sedley smells better. You know, if you just keep the same notes that they have in it and just do some little oud in there and some little salty sea breeze in there, it just would have did very well. But yeah, so the sandalwood, normally sandalwood on my skin normally gets a little bit creamy and everything. I don't get that one. It's very little. We talking about in the base. But the cedarwood, I'm getting a little bit of cedarwood. You know, a little bit of the cedarwood. I'm getting a little bit of vetiver, but also I'm getting a lot of the patchouli, the cashmere, and the ambrox and super. I'm getting a whole lot of that in this fragrance. To me, I would say that I don't think this fragrance is high quality, but I think it's very well blended. Where some notes, you know, like you got to keep it kind of like balanced. So with the bergamot and the mandarin, you know, I get very little of that one, but I get a lot of grapefruit and lemon, and also I get very little in spearmint. So when I first spray this fragrance, right off from the jump is very well blended, very well blended. So like a lot of times you could use very high quality ingredients. But if the fragrance is not well blended, it also beats the purpose. So I would say that this fragrance here, as the quality of this fragrance, I would say this is more like Mason Francis Kirk John, where the quality is okay quality, but the fragrance is well blended. There's other fragrances that it just blend better than this fragrance, this particular fragrance, Sedley. To me, I think Harriet is blended excellent. I think Cologne is blended excellent. I think Carlisle is blended excellent. I think those fragrances is blended very, very excellent. So just to be talking about a couple of other fragrances, this fragrance right here, it is blended excellent, but also has high quality fragrance right here. This is very, very high quality, and it's also blended excellent. So when people be talking about Sedley, they be saying Sedley is a little bit generic. Yeah, because it's because it's not, it's the quality is not high quality, but it just blended very, very good. This one, Roja Elysium, is blended very, very good and also has the high quality in this fragrance. So with that being said, I would say is the quality that's in Parfum de Marly Sedley is, to me, it's more like a Bleu de Chanel, but Sedley is blended much, much better. And like I said in this video, it's all about how the fragrance is blended. So you can have a mediocre, not mediocre, but like okay average ingredients, but you blend it very well, then you're good. But Roja Elysium is blended very, very good and also has very, very high quality. Whereas on another end, where YSL is the quality is not that good, but they blend it okay. So it's not the best quality of the fragrance. But I would say Tom Ford Oud Mineral is blended very, very good and also has very, very high quality fragrance. I would say Tom Ford Costa Azura is blended not the best, but it has the high quality fragrance. I would say Acqua di Giorgio Armani Profumo is blended very, very good, but the quality is not that good. It's okay. So I don't know if you understand what I'm saying with this, is that so it's not like, could you have a fragrance house that that you spend a lot of money for, you not necessarily you're always going to get the high quality ingredients. It's just, whoever the perfumer is just, they're very good in blending the fragrance. So this fragrance actually retail like $290. This is a 4.2 ounce bottle as well, which is 125 ml. And to me personally, like I just wish that this is more like I said, a spring and summer fragrance. And where this one right here, I could wear this all year long. I could wear this summer, spring, and fall. I just gotta watch my sprays in the summertime. Where I could wear this all year long. I have to wash my sprays in the summertime. I could wear this all year long. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm only talking about fragrance that's actually in Parfum de Marly Sedley class. And basically what I'm trying to get at is that there's like, for the price of this fragrance, you really, there's other fragrance that will actually give you the same feeling of what this fragrance would give you. And like this fragrance right here, I got this for like I think it was like $92, $85 to $92. And this is a 100 ml bottle, where this is actually retail for like almost $300. So, you could buy more bottles of this and actually get more juice that you have in this. Where on this one right here, actually, I think it's retail for like $2.90. I forget how much I actually paid for it. But remember, with this one, you actually getting the high quality. You also getting the fragrance that's well blended. You getting the nice bottle. You actually getting a better presentation. It's just everything what you getting with the Roja, and it's also well blended. So, do I like this fragrance? Yeah, I do like it. Have I gotten any compliments? Yes, I have. I had this fragrance for about a week now. I have spent a lot of time with this fragrance. I go about 6 sprays. And the compliments, yes, I did receive 2 compliments. And by the way, I know like there's other people on YouTube, they be saying people be over exaggerate with the compliments and everything. Me, I'm gonna be straight with you. I get compliments pretty much all the time. You know, when I actually wear my fragrances, you know, I get compliments with it. You know, sometimes you can get compliments just because you got a nice white teeth. You know, people will compliment, you know, on if you have a fragrance on. People say, oh, you smells good. But also I get compliments on just because I have, they may compliment on my teeth. Women give me compliments on if I have a nice shirt. You know, they give me compliments on many other different things rather than just having a fragrance on. If you watch previous of my videos, I really don't care too much about compliments. Me personally, I wear fragrance for me. With fragrance, I don't, like I said, I don't care about too much with the compliment when it comes to fragrances. Like when I wear my suits and stuff like that, yes, I actually be looking for compliments. Because, you know, I try to buy suits that's actually tailor fits me, fits my body structure, my personality. And also my shoes, my sneakers and stuff like that, the sneakers that I wear. So I actually look for that. But when it comes to fragrance, I really don't look for too much of the compliments, because I think, you know, you could smell like soap and people, you know, will still give you compliments with it. But when you got a nice suit on and, you know, a suit, you could tell from a suit, you know, because you can actually see it, you know, with a fragrance and everything. You can't see it. You could just smell it. And, you know, so you can have a cheap fragrance, but it could smells real good. But you could see a real highest. I'm just saying, like, you know, suits. You know, like if you see a good looking suit, and you could say, man, that's an expensive suit. You got to have that eye, and I have that eye for it because I used to work at Nordstrom's, and you know, where they have the Tom Ford suits and stuff like that. So I used to work in that department. So I seen a lot of high quality suits. So when I actually see a suit that's much more cheap, I mean, not gonna say cheap, but much more on an easier budget, I could tell from the quality just by looking at it, not even touching it, you know, because they have the material that's in it. So with a fragrance, you know, it would just smells good. And sometimes you can smell it, the fragrance, if it has a high quality. But if you don't wash it behind, and you got a high quality fragrance like Parfum, which is like Roja Elysium, if you ain't take a shower, you ain't bathe and that like that, you know what I'm saying? It beats the purpose of this. It beats the purpose of the fragrance. What I'm saying. Yeah. So the compliments, yes, I have gotten compliments. I had this fragrance just a little over a week. Projection on my skin is about like 2 hours. The longevity, I'm getting 8 to 10 hours with this fragrance. I'm going by 6 sprays. And if I decide to grade this fragrance, I would give it a 6. I mean, I would give it a B plus, which is in nationality, it's an 8.5 out of 10. So this fragrance is not an A plus for me. I think that I like Galloway a little more better than I like Sedley. The reason I like Galloway because it's more unique to me. Where Sedley is not unique. I think that is just if you're looking for uniqueness, it's not unique. It's just average unique. It smells like a lot of other blue fragrances, where Galloway doesn't. It smells very unique. And also sometimes when you get a fragrance you buy a fragrance that's is very unique, that's when a lot of times your compliments tends to come. I used to wear Creed Aventus and all this, and back in the day, you know, like I said, I still do have Creed Aventus, but you know, I don't get a lot of compliments as with Creative Inch as I used to do, because there's a lot of clones for that fragrance. So the compliment factor would drop down. So just to tell people, do I get compliments? Yes, I do get compliments with my fragrances. Um, you know, I don't over exaggerate anything. Um, you know, so I don't need to, because I buy my own. I buy my own fragrance. I spend my own money, and you know, so I don't need to just basically do all that. Yeah, so I just wish this fragrance, only way this fragrance would get a 10 out of 10 for me, which is Parfum de Marly Sedley, if they would have added some little oud to it, probably instead of Ambrox and Super that's in the base, if they would have put just a little bit vanilla in it, you know, gave it a little bit, just a little bit more, what I mean by, like, you could wear it in much more of the seasons. I think Percival, to be honest with you, Percival, you could actually get, you know, not just summertime, you know, you could actually wear that even in the fall time as well, and even in the springtime with Percival. So, you know, like even with YSL, EDP, you can actually wear this one all year long. So, you know, with this one right here, this geared just for summer and spring. I don't. It's the projection on this fragrance. It's not as good. It's not as strong. This fragrance sits very close to your skin. I mean, as soon as you spray it, it gets a little bit. It gets close to your skin, but the projection as well, because I could smell it on my skin as I'm walking. But it's not. It's not shouting out. I just wish this fragrance shout out like the Xerjoff Neos, you know, or the YSL Y EDP. These fragrances shouts out across the room. I just wish that this fragrance shouts out, because this is a very fresh fragrance, and I wish that this fragrance just come out just a lot more. But like I said, overall, it's a great fragrance. It's not perfect. It's not nothing unique. I'm not gonna say it's something like out of the shower, but like I said, it's a good fragrance. It's it's an office fragrance. But I don't want no fragrance also just gonna be for the office. I could just buy a $15 fragrance for the office. I want something I could actually wear outside. You know what I mean? You know, it could do much more and just be an office type of fragrance. But that would be do my video for Parfum de Marly Sedley. So peace out. Have a great day.